What's up, guys? Gonna do a quick game, with my Mets. I'm a Mets fan, as you can see. If anybody's there, let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm still getting used to the streaming. Change my lineup today. Okay, so. Oh, he's on fire. He's on fire. He's on fire. He's not. Who do we have? Man, I need to. I have to leave it like that, but I need to change my I need to bring up some players from below. Okay, so let's put Lindor to lead off. Let's try that. Yep. Yeah, so I'm still learning how to stream. I need to check out how to do the Streamlabs auto, the chat box or cloud box, cloud chat or chat cloud. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, I already installed it. I just gotta see how to put some
afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan, two big-time power arms featured in this one.
Yeah, man, we've got a couple of right-handers that can bring the noise here. Both of these guys, big power arms. Velo plays in the game of baseball. Also, a good assortment of breaking pitches.
If kind of like, back in the days when you have the pay-per-view box.
German Marquez will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a power right-hander that can get it up there, too. Mid-90s, and a great assortment of off-speed pitches. You'll know if Marquez is on early, you'll start seeing a lot of swings and misses. And if that's the case, expect him to stick around long in this one.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. These Rockies guys, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw.
Oh, my God. Where is he going?
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulled toward right center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. The Rockies coming up. We've got no... Stepping up is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So coming to the plate, Chris Owings. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 2 hits in 19 tries. And that one yanked just foul.
Slider down.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down.
If anybody there, smash that like button.
Here's Pete Alonso. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Stepping in next, Brandon Nimmo, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Time now to see quite where that got him, and it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
I did a review on this microphone. I like the other one.
Next for the Mets, Kevin Pillar. Previous history with German Marquez. He's just 1 for 6.
So whenever my daughter comes in,
first pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now.
Not doing
and
good
the
on
catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Trevor Story steps in now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Not shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
That's good. I didn't know they do that.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Fuentes becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bounce it to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. J.D. Davis the next at bat. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone in the inning, time for a quick check of the standings in the National League West as you get a look at where the Rockies find themselves entering play here today. Tomas Nido is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Make myself not swing in the first pitch, no matter how good it is.
Hit down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Left side, fielded by Owings. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. This ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hilliard gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Somebody like it. Thank you for that.
First pitch of the AB now. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
I'm not throwing that curve, but I'm going to wait for the second time around the line.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Try to slide it in.
A swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 3 becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
What's it about? Kind of like the thumbnail.
In now, German Marquez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and VR will look this one in to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll head to the 4th.
That's 9 in a row.
First offering on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. One out, base is empty, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch of the AB now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackmon on the move. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this one bounds around against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to left. Hilliard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This one's looped out toward right center field. McMahon has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Chris Owings will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Trevor Story is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. They're down 1-0. So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter, third baseman.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out. Just an absolute bang-bang play at first, and we'll use the show track data to give you a better look at it. The runner was hustling all the way, but an 89-mile-an-hour laser across the infield was what it took to beat him. That's elite arm strength on that play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So, welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Striding in for the Rockies, Josh Fuentes. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Here comes the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Sam Hilliard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So a runner is second, 2 down now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want...
Hammers it to deep right field. Blackmon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Definitely aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. No hits to this point. I'm set with the 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. On a run will score in the inning on this arc. Now to bat, number 3. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Number 3 becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Jonathan Daza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54. Carlos.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. In there at the knees, strike 1. Scooped up. The 0-2 home. Taken high and deep to right. Blackmon going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
What the heck was that?
Now batting. Third base.
So next to bat will be J.D. Davis. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. As a look, now the pitch. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The catcher, number 3.
Now it'll be Tomas Nido grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too. With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The pitcher.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In there, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Giving chase is Tapia. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort his teammates are appreciative of.
try to see if this camera works. They gave me this camera to review, but it sucks. Look at this. Sucks big time. And I just lost it. Yep, I'm not gonna use a camera for now. I'm just gonna finish the game. Yeah, I'll just finish the game like that without the camera.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And maybe a little frustrated on him out here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. If he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2-1 to count. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bowden's got it, and the side is retired. So ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Owings. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
There's ball 4.
Perfect. They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate now is Trevor Story. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
High and deep down the left field line.
Time to bring out that curveball.
A 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Josh Fuentes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ryan McMahon would be next. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
McMahon.
You just put somebody to warm up just in case.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan McMahon is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So now to the plate, Sam Hilliard. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
You could see from up here, as soon as that ball hooked foul right there, the air came out of the dugout. He's got to find a way to regroup and continue this at bat.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking to send him packing again. Popped him up. Lindor put this one away, and the side is retired.
Yeah, if you just came into the stream.
But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
No, just let it chill.
So here is Michael Conforto. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
I haven't changed the settings where if it heats up to stay on. I'm using a Sony camera, and I just haven't changed that setting. So I just took it off and left it like that for right now. So I could
from the stretch,
mess with the settings.
Fouled away. Bowden, a 6'4" lefty. This is his first year at the big league level. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Runner is second, 1 away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
pickoff move to second, and they got him. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the two-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
They wouldn't pick me off.
David Peterson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 23, David.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Number 3 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
The 3-1. Taking strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, sometimes it's hard to measure a guy's stuff by the results, but you look down at the bottom of this, 16 strikeouts, total domination in this one.
Oh, yes.
Elias Diaz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Raimel Tapia. He grounded out last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
I got a couple of videos coming out.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. 3 up, 3 down. Michael Givens enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Jeff McNeil will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. McNeil, 28 years old. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a slider taken for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, David Peterson.
Dominic Smith steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Francisco Lindor. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now 5-3.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Hard hit towards center. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Mets do pick up a run on this.
Okay. Let's go, Edwin Diaz.
Edwin Diaz enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 39.
James McCann is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 33. James McCann.
Now at the plate here is Chris Owings. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And it's 1-1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Can't find his own there, and it's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, time run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Nimmo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. New York took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jacob deGrom takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, and recording 16 strikeouts along the way.